At 10:20 on the Monday after Easter Sunday, we went to the gym. Me and Mum went to the gym while my brother and Dad decided to go to the pool. They're actually like right next to each other, so that was convenient. Stayed there for about, how long was it? For about 48 minutes. And then we looked at the sign and realized that I'm actually not allowed to be in the gym, but it doesn't matter because we were going to leave anyway. At 12:30, we started the drive, 2.5 hour long drive, to our next destination, which is Sale. That's this video. During the trip, it was actually raining pretty heavily, which like I said, is great, because we haven't been getting much rain here in SA. Wish it was in SA, but seeing rain is cool. After stopping at Yarragon to stretch our legs and eat lunch, we got back on the road and reached Grant's place at 3:17. Grant actually wasn't there, so we let ourselves in. Through legal methods, we didn't break in, because why would we do that? Then about just over half an hour later, Grant returned, and 10 minutes after that, we, as in me, Mum, Dad, and Gran, Micro didn't come with us, we left to go walk the dog, as in the dog that belonged to one of Gran's friends, because she doesn't own a dog. While we were walking, I got gifted this umbrella for the rain. It never rained, but I think it looks cool. During the walk, we found this, passed this twice. Rip butterfly. Then we came to this interesting place. I'm not entirely sure what it's called. Apparently it's called a velodrome. Can someone explain to me what a velodrome is, please? We did a lap of that, and then we started walking back. We dropped the dog back over at its place, and then to their place. Then we also, the dog's name was Gus, if anyone was wondering. Then we went back to Gran's place. Gran actually went to Audi, so me, Mum, and Dad just walked back the rest of the way. 7 o'clock we had dinner, and then 40 minutes after that we played cards and had some cake. Very nice, very fun, I loved that. Pretty sure we played Joe and Bulls as well. Got a hot chocolate, and then we called Auntie Rachel for something that I'm not going to get into. And then we set up the fold-out couch downstairs for myself, and that's the end of Monday. On Tuesday, after doing my tips because of our family tipping competition, me, my dad, and my brother went for a walk, and we got one of the most annoying things, because of what it does to your clothes afterwards. A haircut. No, we didn't go to that place. The place we actually did go to gave us a complimentary hot chocolate for my haircut after my brother, so that was nice. Very nice, very nice. So this is my new style. The haircut that I just got out. What do you guys think of it? Still a few loose hairs here and there, obviously, but sorry about that. So still a few loose hairs here and there. Probably like a bunch in here, but I'll clean that up. So also, there's a shower in the guest bathroom. I don't know why. Peace. After we got the haircut, we walked back, and then I did the most logical thing when I got back. I played Hogwarts Legacy for an hour. Look, it's a good game. Can you blame me? I was in a Legacy phase during the holiday. All right. After lunch, I played more Legacy. Then we went for another walk. Saw some bats, which was cool. Jaden's calling me. Give me a second.
I've got a question for you. Here's what 100 Jetsons or 1 silverback gorilla. Right now, so 100 Jetsons, and we have the energy of 3,000 silverback gorillas.
True.
We have 50 Jetsons with straight. We have 20. Okay, now we have 50 Jetsons on each limbs, and the rest of the Jetsons were beating you, like punching them like a monkey in the head.
That's cool. Do you want to know why I was calling you before?
Yes.
It is not a drill. It is not a drill. I repeat, it is not a drill. Tui has revealed the name of book 16. He put me on hold.
Hello, I'm back.
As I was saying, this is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Tui has revealed the name of book 16 of Wings of Fire.
I just need to quickly do something.
My God! Okay, can I tell you now? Can I tell you now, finally?
Yes, say the line.
Tui has revealed book 16 of Wings of Fire.
Like page and title and everything. Well, like,
The name of the book.
What's the name?
The Hybrid Prince.
The Hybrid Prince.
Yes.
I like the name.
People have been saying maybe it's like Turtle and Kinkaju's dragon or something.
Turtle and Kinkaju's dragon.
Because, yeah. Or apparently, like, somehow, like, maybe Ghibli and Moons, because Ghibli can Somehow become king of the Sammys. I don't know.
I don't know.
Dude, you have the knack for calling me at the worst times. I am recording a video right now.
Yay! I love calling at the worst time.
Yeah. So,
I've been just practicing my Smash Bros.
cool.
Because
You do that.
Pokemon Showdown is prepared so we can.
I was thinking of actually doing Marvel Rivals today,
Yeah, I know.
but we could do that.
Really want to do that on stream today.
We could do that. We can do that. Yeah.
But I was just wondering if you wanted to test out the teams because some of them are so funny.
On stream.
You don't have to do it on stream.
I mean, I would definitely. I'll test stream. I'll test the streams. Call me in like a few. Call me like around. Call me around 12 o'clock. All right. I'll like maybe like around 11:30 or something. So we'll talk then.
11:30. 11:30. Okay.
Just between that hour period. Okay. Okay. Bye bye. Bye. Well, that was weird. After we got back from the walk, I played even more Legacy for 5 minutes, and then we had some snacks. 25 minutes after that at 6:30, and then after that I played Spider-Man 2. Just kidding, it was more Legacy. Then we had dinner. I played more Legacy. Then at like 9 o'clock we had cards, cake, and ice cream, and that's it for Tuesday. I don't think I actually took any photos for Wednesday, so this is just going to be me speaking. Started Wednesday, I played more Hogwarts Legacy. I should be stopping at this point, but I didn't. Then for like 5 minutes, I was looking for my ADHD meds before realizing they were on the counter that I put my drink on before I started looking for them. So that was a negative IQ moment. We went out for brunch, and then at 11:30, me and my brother returned to Grand's. Got back to Legacy at 12:40, and then 40 minutes after that, I finally got to the credits on my first file with 41 hours. So that was exciting. And then I did the most logical thing. I started a new file. Then we had lunch, went back to Legacy. Then me, Gran, and Mum left to go to a friend's house of Gran. Stayed there for like 2 hours. Then we went back. After dinner, I played more Legacy. We played more cards that I don't know when because I didn't put the time down. Then I played a bit more Legacy, and then that's it. The start of Thursday, I did the thing you all can probably expect now. I played more Legacy, and then at 8:30, I finished my Easter chocolate. I had breakfast at 9:50, which happens to be my favorite number, if you didn't know that. Interesting coincidence, I thought I should mention. Then I got back to Legacy for like an hour and 10 minutes. Then me, Mum, and Gran went for a walk at this place. It was nice.
It's a bird.
Apart from the fact that when we walked further, we started seeing carp piles. Actually, we smelt them first. I didn't get any photos because I was busy running away from the stench. We found this bench in the middle of nowhere, according to what I wrote down, which was weird. Then we returned to Grand's, like just before 1 o'clock. Half an hour after that, we had lunch. And then about 3 hours and 15 minutes after that, I played The Escapists 2. I know, guys, I played something different. What are the chances of this? I did that for like an hour and a half. Then we had dinner. Then 40 minutes after that, we had ice cream with banana, and it was topped with Milo, which was interesting. I don't think has anyone actually had banana with Milo as a topping? Tell me if you have, please. This actually was our last night inside. I should have mentioned that. So tonight there was a quiz and karaoke on somewhere in town. So we went to the quiz and we had to use a team name. And our team name was the Chicken Jockeys. The person on the mic actually said Chicken Jockeys 3 times. It was very funny. We actually got second place in the quiz.
We had Melody. Woo! For nothing, you win nothing. In 4th place, we have 11 chickens. I hardly remember Daniel.
Say I am Steve when they
Yeah, that's not right. We're gonna do that.
3rd place, as well as winning the backlog, is Smarty Punch.
Good for you, guys.
Who was that?
2nd place, I've actually written it in the book. The Jockey Chicken.
You kidding me?
The Chicken Jockeys. 2nd place. and
Chicken
first
Jockey.
place,
Chicken Jockey.
So I'm very proud of that. And then we realized that karaoke at the other spot, wasn't on, which was an outrage. It Although we did do karaoke in Melbourne. Go watch the other video if you want to have a look at that. And then at 10 o'clock, that's the end of Thursday. Finally, for days of great importance, was Friday, also known as the 25th of April, also known as Anzac Day, also known as my dad's birthday. So 3 in 1, baby. Woo! We had breakfast at 8:10, and then we had to get ready for the march, because like I said in the last video, Mum wanted me and my brother to march with the people, with the scouts in Sale, because we are scouts here in Adelaide. I don't know, we had to put sunscreen on for the march, and I don't know when he said this, but my brother said something about sun being my kryptonite, which makes perfect sense. I don't like sunscreen at all. We left the march at around 10:08, and the service went for an hour, from like 10:20 to like 10:30 to 11:30. The marching was alright, but sitting down with the sun beaming on my back wasn't very fun. Some people had to stand, so I guess that would have been worse for them. 20 minutes after the service ended, basically, we went back to Grand's place, got changed out of our scout stuff. We had lunch an hour later, and then it was time for Dad's birthday cake. He's like, what, 49 now, I think? 49, 48? I don't know. He's old. And then at 3 o'clock, we left Grand's to go back home. And by that, I mean back to Smash. About an hour into the drive, we stopped at Yarragon again, switched drivers. Then we got back on the road after that, like 7 minutes later. We reached Auntie Angela's again at 6:20, and then basically all that was left was just dinner and sleep. And that's the end of Friday. At 9:55 on the Saturday, we left Auntie Angela's. It was a very cold morning in Victoria, so what I did was I was wearing this bad boy for like the first bit of the drive, because I was very cold. 4 minutes after we left, we stopped for petrol. And then 4 minutes after that, we continued moving. Then when we stopped at Horsham, I took my hoodie off, which was at 12, like 2.5 hours later. I took it off because, well, I was getting hot. We then had KFC for lunch. We would have done McDonald's. I would have chosen McDonald's, but KFC was more conveniently placed. And I wanted to get home. 1:25, we got on the road again. We stretched our legs at Kaniva, I don't know, at 2:40. 10 minutes later, on the road again. At 2:41, we stopped to dump our fruit because of quarantine. If that makes no sense to you, it's because the time changed. We crossed back to over SA. So technically it would have been at 3:11 or 3:10 in Victoria, but it was 2:40 in South Australia, because we time traveled 30 minutes into the past. 3:19, still SA time. We stopped for petrol. Also, and my headphones are almost flat at this point, so I decided to charge them for a bit, and I still wanted to use them. So I had the genius idea to use them wired, because wiring, like the wire outlet, doesn't require it to be turned on. But then I realized that this thing does not have a headphone outlet. Like seriously, it doesn't have like a USB thing. It has the charge, I know, but not like the headphone cable that would fit into like this hole. It doesn't have one of those, which is weird, to be honest. I didn't know that. Frankly, I was a little annoyed. I charged my headphones for like 10 minutes, and then they were a good percentage. And we reached home at 6 o'clock. The Sunday after we got back, I started working on the previous video, and then a week later, I started working on this video. But that's the end of the Victoria holiday. So thank you guys for watching both videos. This one was a bit shorter than the previous one, mainly because it wasn't filled with karaoke. But regardless, thanks for watching. I'm not going to have one of my long outros, but stay safe out there. Have a great day, everybody.